So let's install Google Analytics on our website. So what you do is you go to Google and you just type in here Google Analytics. There we go. Press enter. It's the first result that gets returned. Just click on the URL and log into your Gmail account. Your primary Gmail account. You need to have one primary Gmail account where you're going to have all your tracking codes. So I've already signed up into my Gmail account. So I'm just going to say sign up to Google Analytics, and I'm going to say website, and I'm just going to call my account Alan Solosh, and I'm going to put my website here. I'm going to paste it over there, website name. So let's put here how to make passive income online. I'm going to paste my URL in there. I'm going to select a category. Mine is for finance. I'm going to do the reporting, which is South Africa. So let's just type in the search bar South Africa. GMT +2 is Johannesburg, is where I am. And then leave everything ticked and then get your tracking ID. Now that you've set up your tracking code, let's install it onto our WordPress site. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Google Analytics, and we're going to go to the website and we're going to sign in. So you're going to click on the first one, so just Google Analytics, and then click on the first one, which is the Google Analytics, and then sign in with your primary email address. You may have many email addresses, but use all your analytics and your tracking on one email address so that you know what you're doing. So now that we've signed into the analytics account, remember we've set up the analytics in our last video, and now it's going to take us to the dashboard. Okay, and what we want to do is we want to click on this little gear icon on the bottom left hand corner, and then we want to go to tracking info. We go to tracking info, and then it says their tracking code. Now a lot of people freak out at this point where they see that this is the information, the script that needs to be installed on the website, and it's very, very simple to do. So this is the tracking code. Okay, that's the tracking ID. And what we want to do is we want to copy, you just want to go into this box, click it once, and then on a Windows machine, press the Control-C button, and on a Mac machine, press the Command-C button. So you've now copied the information, and now what we want to do is we want to go to our WordPress site. So let's go to the WordPress site. We're going to log into the back end. So we're going to click Appearance, we're going to click Editor, and then we're going to look for the header. So here's the header, and we're going to place it in the header field. So here's where the head starts, and here's where the head finishes. So we're not going to interfere with any of this information that is over here. None of this information we're going to touch. All we're going to do is we're going to click to the end of that bracket. We're going to enter twice. We're going to hit on a Windows machine Control-V, and on a Mac machine Command-V. And then that information has been pasted in the correct way. So there's the beginning of the head, there's the back of the end of the head, and we just pasted the information over here. That's what we pasted. And we're just going to make sure that everything is correct. Yes, it's correct. We're going to say update file. So we're just going to make sure that the tracking code is correct. So here's the tracking code that we've just installed, starting with a UA10, ending with a -1. So let's go back to the Google Analytics page, and it says UA10 \1. So we have done it correctly, and now we can save and update the file. Right, now for some people, they're afraid to install this GA code. So I'm going to teach you another way on how to do that. So let's just delete this. We can just delete this code. I'm going to update the file. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on plugins. I'm going to go to add new plugin, type in the search bar over here, Google Analytics install. So I would choose this one by Monster Insight, Google Analytics for WordPress by Monster Insight. And let's click install. It's now installed, and let's click activate. It's now activated. So now we're going to go to the bottom. We're going to find that tracking code, Google Analytics for WordPress by MonsterSite, and let's go to Settings, Authenticate with your Google account. Click Next. Log into your Google Analytics account. Copy that code. Close it down. Paste the code inside. Click Next. There's my profile. There it is, all website data. Click Next. We're done. So now the analytics tracking code has been installed on my website. Disable dashboard, hide the dashboard and reports page. No. Automatic updates. Yes, recommended. Get the latest features, bug fixes and security updates as they are released. Click Yes. Allow usage tracking. By allowing us to track usage data, we can better help you because we know with which WordPress configurations, themes and plugins we should test. And I believe you should click yes as well. Just save the changes. And now we can check tracking. And now here's your tracking over here. So if you wanted to find where your tracking was, in your back office on your dashboard of WordPress, you just log into WordPress, and here it is on the left just under setting, in your plugins you can see here Insights. Now that we've installed the tracking code on your website, we can go back to the Google Analytics. And this is the Google Analytics homepage. Just go through all of these little icons and tabs over here and start experimenting, and you can see exactly where your traffic is coming from and how your website is performing and how people are finding you. And also you can see exactly how people are finding your YouTube channel, what people are typing into the YouTube search engine to find your YouTube videos, and this gives you a better understanding of what videos you should be making and how you should be enhancing your videos, because you've got your bounce rate and you can see exactly when people are leaving your videos. At what point in your videos they're leaving, they're clicking away from your videos, how long they're staying on your videos, and you can then fix your videos, enhance your videos, and try and have more viewership retention. So I hope that helps you, and I'm sure you're gonna really enjoy the analytics. Just remember that numbers are your friend, and make them your friend, and use them to your advantage.